Hello YouTube, wow, that is really loud for me. Let's lower that a lot. That was super loud for me because I had my volume up really loud. Okay, hello. Hello YouTube. Okay, just double check and make sure everything's working. Alright, not sure if there's anyone here in the, on the stream yet. Nope. Alright, just gonna give a few minutes, to really get started, and, is it working? No, it's not working. I have to do the thing to make it start working again. For whatever reason, it does that. But anyways, alright. So now that should be good. Hopefully, I'm seeing an ad on the dashboard thing. I'd also like to try testing out if my notifications work. Which I'm not really sure how to test exactly. I mean, I kind of do, but let's see, get that one there. Let's do, wait for the ad to go away. Come on, wait for the ad to go away. I still think it's kind of odd that I have to watch an ad on my own channel, or stream or whatever. Alright, so send test notification. I'm gonna wait like 15 seconds to watch on the stream preview thing that I have to see if it will have a test notification. Do not see a test notification thing. So, I don't think this works. But I really have no idea how to fix it. So I'm just gonna abandon that for now. And get rid of that one. So, yeah, alright. Anyways, just gonna wait a little bit more, wait a little bit longer for anyone in chat to show up, but if no one does show up, then it's fine, because I'm going to be posting it on YouTube anyways, so I don't need to make sure that people are watching this live or whatever. And I did put up a video saying I was going to be streaming Pokemon today, but and I don't usually stream Pokemon today, because today is Monday, and, yeah, okay, so another, apologies for not streaming last week, very much. I did stream some balloons on Monday, but then, and then did I do Tuesday, Smash Bros? I might have, but I don't remember now. Did I? I think I did stream, Smash Bros on Tuesday, but then Wednesday I wasn't able to because of chores and life and stuff, and then Thursday I wasn't able to stream, again because of chores and life and stuff, but, alright, so, might as well get started. Where did I leave off? Where am I? I mean, obviously in, Pokemon Center, in, I was gonna say Castell City. What place is this? I have not played this in a while, so I've, clearly forgotten where I am. Town map. Use, what's the name of this place? Castelia. Or no, Lumios. Where is Castelia? Is that actually in this game, or was that, from Black and White? Is Castelia City a real city? I don't remember now. Am I going crazy? I've been playing too much Fantasy Life, which I want to stream, but I'm not sure when I'm going to do that, or how I would do it. Is there a Castelia City in this game? Or is that a different game? Hello, Mike. You can hear what you just said because I just joined and an ad played. That's fine. Just talking to myself, basically. I mean, not obviously to myself, but anyways. Okay, so Castelia City, not a thing in this game. But anyways, so yeah, Lumia City and whatnot. Where am I going? What's my objective? I guess to go to Lavere City or something? Lavere? Gonna try to level up, Zoggy, right? Zoggy's the Flagon at the moment. Oh, wait, no. That's right. My mission was to go to the cafe place to talk with Team Flare and whatnot. I remember, because I had just beaten, I was going to say Watson. It's another different person from, I think, Sinnoh region, possibly? I don't remember now. Yeah. Hello, it's Boppable. And actually, let me raise the brightness on my laptop so I can actually read chat a little bit better. I tried getting the thing to work. You get money from Twitch ads? I'm not. I have not set that up. I think it's just Twitch getting money from its own ads or whatever. I have like the dashboard Twitch thingy up there, but Premium Pokemon will be right on Saturday morning. Nice. I didn't watch it. I probably should have. And, oh, that's right. I forgot. Oh, no. I can still get Diancie if I go to the GameStop before November 21st, right? Maybe? I might have missed it. I mean, I already got a Diancie from someone else, but That's cool. And I think it's weird that the Mike, your like chat name color is different on the dashboard and in the chat for some reason. Just odd. But anyways, so yeah, Pokemon stuff, follow clip. I don't know, even paid attention. You recorded the movie, but didn't watch it, so please don't tell me what happened. All right, I haven't seen it. Do King's Rock is OP? Really? I never use it ever, because I usually just get to the point where I can finish off my opponents pretty easily. And that's right. Now he tells me to go to that place that I was gonna go to before I realized where I was supposed to go to. I'm still not sure where I should be looking, like all that stuff. You don't know why the color's different. Yeah, me neither. What color does it show up for your name for you? Pretty sure it's this one. Wasn't paying attention to what he was actually telling me, but that's cool, like you said. All right, but oh yeah, and again, I said it a little bit earlier, but can apologize for not streaming last time. Still link King's Rock 50% chance for 50% chance. Oh, skill link King's Rock. Yeah, for you it's red. That's weird. Yeah, unstoppable. Yours is blue on both, but for me, like on the chat that I popped out, it's Mike says it says that Mike's color is green, but then on the dashboard it says that his is red or something. So it's weird. But oh well. Meowstick, it's probably gonna use Fake Out. I wasn't really prepared for a rival fight. Wasn't paying much attention to what I was doing. Might as well just use Crunch. It's gonna use Fake Out. Yep, it's gonna use Fake Out. Which is why I wanted to use Hyena, the Vivian, because then I would have Shield Dust, I think it is, that protects me from the additional effect of moves, so I wouldn't be stunned or flinched by the Fake Out. Your mic is brown for you? That's weird. The reason why I did not stream is because of life things. Yeah, life things. My sister and oh wow, that didn't actually do that much damage. Oh wow. Anyways, my sister had her second son, or her second kid, I guess, on Halloween, which was kind of cool that he was born on Halloween. But yeah, because of that, she does normally live with her husband's family, and with her husband, obviously, like it with the in-laws, I guess. But then on the weekend, she always comes over and hangs out at our house, and her husband as well, my brother-in-law. So they usually come over on the weekends and stay anyways. So then after having her son Nathaniel, she just like kind of spent like the whole week with us. So then just during that time, some stuff was happening, and like I had to help out George cleaning the house and helping take care of everything, I guess. So a bit too busy to stream. I probably could have streamed if I really tried to, but what is it? Delphox? That's right. I'll go with Super Flame. Let's see how this works out. But anyways, let's read the chat. I still have Gardevoir? Yeah, why not? Why would I get rid of it? But happy birthday, here's some candy. Pretty much. Hello, Nintendo Nerd? No, bleh. Nintendo Nerd. Not sure why that was hard for me to say, but might as well use Dragon Dance just for the fun of it, since I have it. And I mean, obviously, I know that my fire attacks aren't going to be super effective against another fire type, but I just felt like using Super Flame because he was a little bit lower leveled. So yeah, anyways, and yeah, I don't know. I want to call you Nintendo Nerd, not Nintendo Nerd. But what do you want me to? Is there anything specific you want me to call you, like Nintendo or just nerd or anything like that? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Yeah, that wasn't very strong. That was a critical hit and confused me. Alright, time to swap out. Can I mention your remix? Yeah, Mike made a techno remix of one of my brother's songs. If you guys want to check that out, if you want to put a link in the chat, you can, Mike, and then just let people know that they can check it out if they want. I liked it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, that's right. I still haven't told my brother because I still haven't texted him or anything. Let's go with Surf. I probably should have just started with Martell against Delphox because the whole, water fire thing, but yeah, why would I get rid of it? I mean, does anyone know what the 3 gym leaders are, or 3 gym leader aces is in coming Nintendo. Nintendo. All right. What do you mean? Know what the 3 gym leaders are, or gym leader is ace thing? What? But do you still have the worlds? Yeah. This is like my team that I'm gonna have, like, for the rest of the game. Like, I'm not gonna swap out any other characters or anything. Which, I'll go with Ramus for this one. Just because I feel like swapping out characters and remembering who I have and what their moves are. But I haven't played the new update from the Binding of Isaac. I don't play the Binding of Isaac. I really don't know what. I mean, I know it's a game, obviously, but I really haven't seen much at all of it, or played anything of it, so I have no idea what it is. So, you know, that's a thing, I suppose. But is it a Gardevoir yet? Yeah. Yeah, it's a Gardevoir yet. Or it is a Gardevoir already. And oh no, Serena's terrible, and I'm awesome, and yay, usual. What's the 3 gym leaders' best Pokemon, and what's the level? I have no idea. I don't remember. I know I've played the game multiple times, but I just don't pay much attention to the gym leaders. I usually just sort of level up a character or a Pokemon that I think is good enough, and then I just beat them and just ignore whatever Pokemon they actually have, basically. But it's on Steam. Oh, okay. Yeah, here's his techno remix of Macchiato. I might check it out eventually because I know it's a pretty popular game, but I still have no idea about anything about it. Like, I know nothing about that game. Damn, you know, just saying. Alright, you can BRB. Alright. See you later-ish, or soon, or whatever. And again, I just realized, like, on the separate chat, Nintendo's name is different, a different color. It's weird. But anyways, I think I'm just gonna close that one. Might as well keep it open. You know, where's the closest Pokemon Center? Is that a Pokemon Center? Is that a Pokemon Center? I mean, yeah, I guess it is, but it just, I don't know. I don't know why I didn't think it was a Pokemon Center for some reason. But, hello, somewhat. Thanks for stopping in. And, yeah. thanks for stopping in. How are you today? And, are you a big fan of Pokemon? I don't remember. I don't know if I've heard you talk about that in your own chat, or not in your own chat, but in Kung Fu's chat. I would ever play Pokemon Black or White, or Black 2 or White 2. I might, but yeah, on screen, obviously. I might, but I'll have to wait till after Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, because I'm not even 100% sure if I can actually finish this game before Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I should be able to, and I'll definitely, like marathon stream this game or whatever. Like, not marathon stream, but I'll just stream it a bunch to make sure that I actually finish the Elite Four, and maybe some post-game stuff, even though there's not that much post-game stuff, before Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire comes out, and then I'll have to stream Omega Ruby, specifically Omega Ruby. Maybe Alpha Sapphire, but probably just Omega Ruby. And then once I'm done with that, I might maybe stream like Black or Black 2 after that. Probably go for Black and then Black 2. And yeah, you like Pokemon, you're doing good. Did you ever get the thing? Yes, I did get the thing. And I did send the thing. And now the thing should arrive at its destination on Friday, according to, like, you know, the internet tracking devicey thing. And speaking of the thing, because I like ordered it online and had it shipped directly to the person, so I didn't like get it to put like a letter in it or whatever and then send it. So if you want to like have any kind of special message or whatever, you might want to just have a PM ready to send, and then once they open it, oh yeah, and I did get it from you. I think I sent you a message. Should have. But, so yeah, if you want to send, like, a PM to the person when they open it, I'm still being all secrety just in case, you know. Just until it's done completely, then I'll talk about it more freely. But yeah, if you want to include a message or something, you might want to just, like, type that up on your own, and then when she opens it, you can send the message that way or something. And let's use Dragon Spray. Maybe not the best idea, but But yeah, alright, Mike, for any of the viewers, if you like techno remakes, come on, yeah, alright. Okay, and okay, nice. So now the special defense wore off or something, kind of. I don't know. I feel like I'm not doing very much damage to this, even though I should be or something. How much is that gonna do? Not that much. Alright. That's cool. You'll say it over Skype or something. Yeah. Although I'm not gonna be able to be on stream on Friday, when she gets it. So, I kind of want to like have her wait till Monday just so I can be there, but or a Sunday night probably. But I mean, obviously for you guys that also helped. I don't want to like not let you guys have that then or whatever. So it's up to you guys. I'm okay. I can just watch it on the past broadcast or something. I don't necessarily need to be there. But you know, it's up to you guys. And just on the off chance, I doubt it will happen. But if I was the only one there when like on stream or whatever when they open it, then I can just let them know that you three helped out to get it and all that. So anyways, let's move on to Martel takes 9 Pyroar. Yeah, alright. And don't post the link too much, Mike. Just 'cause I don't want to make it too much of like a spammy self-advertise. Just once or twice is good. Yeah, and what else was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, but apparently not. All right. Anyways, do you stream somewhat? I don't remember if you do or not. If you do, then I have some follow-up questions for you. But nothing bad or anything. Obviously, it's up to you. A good highlight until I from that was you. It was me, you, Triptych, and V. V for Extreme. KFBF said he was gonna help, but then I never actually like got back to him, and I kind of want to just get it over with. So it was just the four of us. So yeah, me, you, Triptych, and V for Extreme. Hello, Hyena. Is it possible you play my remix during the stream sometime? I don't think so. Not during the stream, but yeah, just letting people know that yeah, the link is fine. I don't want to get too advertisey with other people's stuff. I'm fine with you letting people know that you make music and whatnot, but I don't want to like keep like doing more than that. I guess I don't know. I'm not really trying to phrase that, but yeah, you don't stream, just watch people stream. All right. Which is the terrible thing being on someone's name? Do you remember those names? Yeah, I can send you a message with all the names if you want, if that helps out. But and I'm sure if they're in the chat at the time, then they'll speak up or something. And let's get Super Flame in here, even though it's raining. So does rain reduce the power of fire moves, or does it just increase the power of water moves? I kind of feel like it would reduce the power of fire moves, but I don't remember exactly. Oh well. And I know that the like super primal rain or whatever from Alpha Sapphire with Typhlosion's, not Typhlosion, Kyogre. I don't know why I say Typhlosion. Kyogre's ability. I know that's like, did I barely do any damage to him or something? Or did I not? Okay, I guess I missed or something. Anyways, rain only boosts water moves. Alright. It's like a water sport that reduces the power of fire moves, which seems really weird that a water type that's already resistant to water would have a move, I mean, resistant to fire and water, would have a move that decreases the power of fire moves. Seems like it's a bit of a redundant ability or move thing. But I guess if you're in a team battle, or if it lasts longer than one turn, then you can just like swap out into someone that's weak to fire and do it that way or something. So Goomy, and I like how Goomy is a dragon but Charizard isn't. Like, I understand it, it just seems funny to think that Goomy is a dragon and the other one isn't. Hello, pause button. How are you? And welcome to the stream. It's probably welcome to the stream and then how are you? But anyways, Let's go with Super Flame again, just because he's a little lower leveled. But he should catch up pretty soon. And could use Dragon Dance. Just gonna use Wing Attack. Let's see how strong that is against Goomy. It's already like half health, so yeah, it should be fine. I can't watch a live stream for 4 weeks. My computer's in repair. Aw, that's lame. That's fine. I mean, it's lame that your computer's in the repair, but it's okay that you can't watch my live stream. I mean, for me, it's okay. Not, you know what I mean. But yeah, I mean, they should. The Pokemon live streams are going to go up on YouTube. The Balloons ones might go up on YouTube, and Smash Bros. Probably not. I mean, unless people start requesting it or something. Yeah, I don't know. And does anyone here in the chat? Well, I mean, it's really just like Mike somewhat and pause button, I guess. And Hyena. Okay, you're on your phone. You're working on your BMC. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna be doing with BMC, because I really just don't feel like playing it that much. Like, I haven't really been in the mood to play Balloons games in a long time, so I don't know. I kind of feel like it's just your guys' city now. I don't know. And then I don't want to like restart the whole thing again. I don't need Slash, but because I mean, restarting on another city would just be ridiculous. Nope. Pay attention to what I'm doing. But what do you guys think about Fantasy Life? Because I was kind of skeptical about whether or not I would like it at first, but then I started playing it, and literally I've put in like 40 hours into that game, if not more, in like the last 4 days. So 4 or 5 maybe. If you had some sort of question about streaming, we could try to help you. Yeah, specifically like T-Notifier and notifications in general, like I can't do it. Like I have T-Notifier, I think it is, that and like I launched a widget and it's connected to my Twitch, and I did a test thing, but it just doesn't show up for like follows or anything. I mean, at least I tried with the test follow thing, but then it didn't work. But I don't know. All right, Mike. But yes, I don't know how it works, like for follows and stuff like that. Yeah. I'm not sure. Like, do I have to? I mean, I had it open and did the test, and it didn't work. Like, do I have to have specific tabs open? Do I have to install some other thing, or I don't know how that works. I feel like I need someone to like be here personally and like do stuff for me to figure it out, rather than like online tutorials, because I'm not like super like computer illiterate or anything like that. And can you guys still hear me? Like, I don't know, the mic, I'm still kind of new to using this mic, and it's probably really quiet. But anyways, you have friends that use notifiers. For you. Just T-Notifier. I think it's what Kung Fu said she used for a while, but now I think she said Twitch alerts that I might look into. But just T-Notifier is the one I use. But yeah, I really don't know anything about that kind of stuff. You can hear me just fine. All right, just making sure. Yeah, I mean, obviously I've been talking for a while and we've been having conversations or whatever, but just wanted to be sure. Somewhat is a mod from another chat from another streamer that I watch. So I've just talked to him, right? I've always whenever people have like a username that doesn't denote whether they're a guy or girl, then like I never actually remember whether or not they're a guy or girl. I'm like, wait, are you? Or like it seems rude to like just assume that they're a guy if they are a girl, but then if they are a girl, it's like, or if they are a guy, and I'm like kind of confused, and it's like, dude, come on, like I'm a dude. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I always struggle with like committing to like assume. I don't want to commit to assuming a person's gender, but it's just online. It's kind of hard to remember all the time. But anyways, so yeah, he's just a dude from another chat that I've run into before, or talked to with, or however you would phrase that. So, you know, just another friend, I suppose. You know, not just another friend, but you know what I mean. Words, English, it's weird. It's funny because I'm a native English speaker. Like, I grew up learning English and all that. Like, it's not my second language or anything, so I don't know why I struggle so much with it. Not bulk up. But yeah, I don't know. English is hard. Loudred. Might as well just keep using Unstoppable. No real reason not to. Because I don't have any fighting moves or any like rock or steel to resist his normal moves or anything like that. Two hyena. All right. Well, yeah, it is 2 hyena only, but I mean you're still saying it over and over again. But also, if you're gonna say 2 hyena only, you can do the at, and then type his name, and then it won't only be visible to him, but it'll be like highlighted for him, which still isn't like perfect, I guess. Like I mean, or just what I mean is that like I'll still see the message, and because the chat isn't really moving that fast, like he doesn't really need to have it like bolded for him to see it or whatever. But I don't know, it's just an idea. If you want to specifically talk to a person, even if it is easy for them to see the message anyway, just use that at and then type his username thing. So you know. Well, yeah, but not like messaging, like sending a private message. I just mean like in your chat message, you just put the at sign and then type their username, and then it'll be highlighted for them to see it. And it's just easier to direct it at someone, even if it's not necessarily hard for them to see it otherwise, if you know what I mean. Yeah. And okay, for a second there on the preview of or not, well, it is a video preview, I guess, but it was just delayed and it looked like the screen was frozen for a second, but it's fine. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess if you say English is easier than Icelandic or something, I don't know. If you didn't know that, you try that now. All right, pause. I'll see you when you get back, I guess. And let's see. I like to fight like all the trainers, just because I know that that's like free experience for the most part. But I do kind of just want to get through the game. Like I want to just rush through and finish before Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire comes out, which I know I've got like 11 days. Wow, that actually doesn't sound that much when I say it like that. But I know it's like next Friday, not this coming Friday. So I've got time. It's just then I can do it. I still start in English, but I don't know. I mean, I obviously don't know any other language, so I wouldn't know whether or not Icelandic is harder. But I've just heard from other people that English is a hard language to learn just because of a lot of basically like every rule there's exceptions to, and in some cases, or at least one case, there's like more exceptions to the rule than there are words that obey the rule. So you've kind of just got to learn everything as you go rather than just memorizing the rules type of thing. So I know that can make it kind of hard. And then there's just all the like connotation and denotation differences and all that. So, you know, yeah. It did Unstoppable BRB? I don't remember. Someone did. I mean, I know pause button did, but someone else did. Let's just scroll up on chat. Someone else say BRB. I don't know. Anyways, Slurpuff. Yeah. Because I mean, oh well, that's true. I was gonna say, Super Flame's my, what's it called? My anti-fairy, but oh well, we'll see how this does. That's not very much at all. All right. And let's see. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Somewhat, if you are still here. I'm assuming you are, but in case you don't know, which you probably don't, all my Pokemon. Well, 4 of my Pokemon are named after viewers from my chat. So, just saying that for the sake of saying that, basically. Super Flame was named after Super Flame Bombo. Zoggy was named after like Zoggy 2000 or Zoggy 9000, I forgot what his name is. And then Hyena is named after Hyena. And then Unstoppable is named after the other guy in my chat, Unstoppable. Just in case you're wondering. And then Rammus is... It's not necessarily a secret, but I want to see if anyone knows who I'm naming him after. it's not like a secret or anything, but who else besides me is a helper on BMC? I actually don't remember. I think Hyena and Unstoppable, but that's all I remember, Mike. But what else was I gonna say? And then Martel. Martel is named after a historical figure that I know very little about. I just remember the person's name was like Martel the Hammer, and I really like the sound of that, so I just named my first Blastoise after it, or my first Squirtle, because back in Leaf Green, that was like the first real Pokemon game that I actually started playing and like had on my own file and actually dedicated time to, basically. I'd played some Pokemon games before. Oh yeah, the another clue about Mr. E. I'll get to that in a minute. But so then in Leaf Green, I chose Squirtle, and I named him Martel the Hammer. And then I actually still have that specific Squirtle, which is now a Blastoise level 100 or whatever, because of being able to transfer it through the games from Leaf Green into Heart Gold, into Black 2, into X. So that was pretty awesome. So yeah, and again, I'll explain a little bit for somewhat, just in case he's interested. The whole thing about Mr. E is because my username here is Mr. E, and my username on Super Smash Brothers is also Mr. E. Basically, a lot of Nintendo stuff, and a few other things. My username is Mr. E, but the reason why I named it Mr. E is because I have like a story thing where a character's name is Mr. E, and the whole point of that story, not really the whole point, but one of the biggest points about that story is that like the main character sees this mysterious person named Mr. E, and they're just wondering all these things like, oh, what does he do? What's his life about? What's the E stand for? And all this stuff. And then like the whole time in the story, they're trying to guess what his name is. So someone had brought up in the chat like, oh hey, your username is Mr. E. Like, what does that mean, or what's it stand for, or whatever. And I want it to be like a secret thing that you guys guess for and everything. And so I do know what the E stands for, but I like to have people guess just for the fun of having people guess. All right, so the first clue was it starts with E, which obviously is very, very obvious. It was just kind of a joke clue. But then I also said it's 7 letters long. So then they're guessing just a bunch of 7-letter E words. And I'm pretty sure it was Mike that was asking multiple times whether or not it was a name or a word. And I was specifically ignoring your question or your comment because that's the second clue, that it is a name, not just a word that starts with E. It's a specific name that starts with E. And I knew that if I said anything about your comment, like because everyone was guessing just random E words, not names. So, like I said, it is a 7-letter name that starts with E. But then, like, if I see him ask whether it's a name or a word, and I say yes or no, then obviously that's going to give it away. That's like the next clue or whatever. But then if I say like, oh well, that's going to be the clue for tomorrow, then that's kind of assuming that yes, it is a name. So I mean, I had to intentionally ignore it to not give away that it was a name and not a word. So I apologize if that was frustrating for me to not answer your question. I was kind of hoping you would catch on to what I was doing by not saying anything about it. So I feel like with the power of the internet, you could probably guess today, like actually guess it correctly now that you know it's a name. But if not, probably either tomorrow or the day after, I'll actually tell you guys what it is. Actually, I might not stream Wednesday because I'm going to be busy. I might stream like a little bit early in the morning, but I'm probably just going to be streaming Tuesday, and then that'll be it for the week. Because I'll be busy Thursday and Friday and Saturday. So yeah, now you guys can just start guessing away at those 7-letter E names if you want to. And I just thought it was hilarious because people were getting frustrated and saying whatever they're saying for me not telling them what the name stands for and everything. But but yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was funny. I thought it was funny because I didn't like bring it up as a challenge to them. It was just something that they brought up on their own, and then started getting frustrated about for whatever reason. So I thought it was funny. And alright, this is the fairy type gym leader. And I'll go for Super Flame. Let's see what she's got the lucky egg on. And so I gotta actually swap that out. Item move, this item move, give to you, and let's give you an item. Not Emerson, not Elliot. And I do want to emphasize that I do know what it stands for, and I'm not just going to say no to everything until I feel like saying yes to something. Like, I do know what it is. And I did tell my girlfriend, because she was in the chat too, trying to guess, and I did tell her in person. So she knows what it is, and she can confirm whether or not I just said yes to something. And not Emmanuel, not Eduardo, not England, not that spelling of Eduardo, and not to say that it is Eduardo. It's not Eduardo, and it's also not that spelling of Eduardo. Hello, Super Flame Bombo. Would you like me to repeat the second clue for the Mr. E thing, or were you here for that, for the Mr. E thing? Let's see. Let's reorganize that for a second. Might as well get King's Rock, since you guys were saying it was so good. And can I give him any TMs or HMs? Not Ernest. Yes, mostly. Basically, the next clue is that it's a name, not a word. So, there you go. 7-letter E name. Hello, Keen? Keen LP? Keen or Scene? Or Sean? Or how do you pronounce that? I do not know how to pronounce that. Let's see. Do I want to teach him anything else? That's true. I want to teach one of them fly. Or, yeah, I can teach him fly instead of the air wing thingy. Say the word. Say the word is to your family GF. I told my girlfriend, yeah. To trade Dark Idol. Yeah, Pokémon X. Okay. What do you mean? What do you mean you did trade Dark Idol via Pokémon X? And how do you pronounce your name? Is it Keen? Keen LP? Or something? I don't know how to pronounce that. Tank. And yeah, Super Flame, also in case you're wondering, I have the Charizard. I don't remember if you saw. And about to actually use it quite a bit now, because I'm going to go through the fairy gym. So that'd be interesting. It is Keen? Alright. Inari? No, it's not Inari. That does sound kind of cool, though. It reminds me of Inari from Naruto. Which, speaking of Naruto, I heard that the manga ended. Like, they finally reached the last chapter or whatever. But if you know anything about it, please do not spoil anything about it, because I've been waiting for the anime to catch up, which I know is going to take a long time for the anime to actually catch up to the manga. But yeah, I'm still waiting for that. So please don't spoil anything about the end. I'm still like a while back, so you know. Did I want Darkrai? I think I already have a Darkrai, so no thanks. I'm good. Yeah, well, yeah. I was gonna say, like, oh dang, he's Steel type, so my Steel type moves won't work, but I have Flame Burst, so that should be good. Kind of surprised at how few people are guessing, because I mean, you can look up on the internet like 7-letter E word or E names. Like, I'm sure you can find a list of E names that are 7 letters long, and there should be plenty, I think. Or at least if there's not that many, then you should be able to find out what the name is. I'm not sure exactly how popular that name is. I could probably look it up, like, on my own, just to see if I could actually find it on my own. Hello, pause button. Welcome back. Yeah, I don't know. Can you show me your whole Pokemon? I basically have all of them. I do need to actually make a list of the ones that I don't have. A short list, but still a list. I know I don't have Genesect, Meloetta. I don't think I have Shaman. I don't think I have Arceus. I think someone gave me a Manaphy. I don't have Mew for whatever reason. I should have Mew, but I don't. I have a Deoxys. I don't have a Jirachi, I think. I might have a Jirachi. I'll have to check again, because I know someone traded me some stuff. I know I got a Dancy from someone. I don't remember if I got a Jirachi from someone. Someone offered a Jirachi, I think. I don't remember. It's been like 2 weeks since I played this game. But yeah, when I'm done with the Fairy Gem, I'll go through and make another list. Just to remember which Pokemon I have. Does Metal Claw increase my attack power? Or is that a different move I'm thinking of? Oh well. Yeah, and I also need to, at the end of this stream, or not today's stream, but the end of the Pokemon X stream, I need to have like a big long chat with the chat about which Pokemon I'm going to use in the next game, and whether or not they're homegrown or imported, basically, and who I'm naming each one after. But we can get to that some other time. It'll probably be sometime next week, depending on when I have work and whatnot. It may be like during the game, like while I'm playing Omega Ruby, that I'm actually finishing up deciding, like I did with this one. But I would like to know before going into it which Pokemon I'm going to be using. We'll see. Do you guys have any suggestions now? Eckert. Nope. That is not correct, Mike. I should be able to finish him off with this one. I do have one more clue that I could give you that I'm not going to give today. That I think the clue should narrow it down enough for you to be able to get it. If not, I could just give you like another letter or something. But again, those will be on different days. Only one clue per day, clearly. Earth Power. I'd say it's better than Dig. I can always use escape ropes if I want to use Dig, basically. Those Earth Power just sound cooler. Alright, and salutations, good people. Hello, Kojitsu? Is that how you pronounce it? Kojitsu? Or, I don't know. Kojitsu sounds correct to me. But I don't know. And how many of you are fans of the game Fantasy Life? I kind of mentioned it a little bit earlier, but a couple new people joined in, so because I do have Fantasy Life, and I really stinking love the game. Like, I am totally, completely obsessed and addicted to that game. So, and oh, that's right. I keep thinking of Fantasy Life with the controls and all that. But yeah, I was thinking about streaming it. Nope, not Ericsson. I was thinking about streaming it, but I want to do like a multiplayer stream, or I want to do something where like I do a let's play video of the story missions and all that, and then I stream like the in-between story mode grinding, leveling type of stuff, or something like that, where there's sort of a difference, because I know that for all the story mode stuff, it's just a lot of talking, basically. So, I'm not really sure. My name should be on a very powerful Pokemon or Pokemon fighting. Well, we'll see about that. I mean, because I've already named one after you here, so if 6 more people, maybe 4 or 5 more people really want their name, want a Pokemon named after them, then you might get bumped down the list. It's not Eleanor. That'd be kind of funny, Mr. Eleanor. But no, it's not Eleanor. So yeah, the people that had their name, or the people that haven't had a Pokemon named after them will get higher priority for having their Pokemon named after them. If only like 2 other people want a name Pokemon named after them, then I'll just name it after the same 4 from last time, probably. Your name, yes? You want your name? You want a Pokemon named after you, basically? Alright, we can try that. We'll still have to decide which Pokemon I'm going to be using, and then which Pokemon each person's named after, or which which person each Pokemon is named after. Wait, no. Yeah, which Pokemon each. Wait. Which person each Pokemon is named after. That's what it is. Okay. Not Electra. Is that? Yeah, those 7 letters. But yeah, not Electra. You have to go. Alright, see you later, Pause. If you want to follow to know when I stream again, or something, that's cool. Blastoise for you. I'm not going to use Blastoise in the next one, because I already used it here. I don't want to use the same Pokemon that I used in this one in the next one. A link to a forum. You need to research forum post a lot to see it. What kind of forum is it? And I just remembered that I was supposed to be listening for if anyone comes by. Okay, you did follow. All right, thanks. See you later. Just a second. I'm totally ignoring the chat and battle. Alright. Anyways, an idle game. Oh, is it for Adventure Capitalist, or is it for the one you're making, or someone's making an idle game, or made an idle game? I guess if you want, that's fine. Alright, good. I'm still alive. And she's gonna use like a full restore or something. Yeah, Hyper Potion. Should have used Dragon Dance, or just restored my own Pokemon. Village Savior. I have no idea what that is. I mean, obviously an idle game, I guess, but never heard of it. Sounds familiar though, but so I guess I have heard of it. I just don't remember hearing very much about it, I suppose. Not Elwood. It's a nice name though, Elwood. But yeah, not Elwood. And also, just in case you guys know, I don't think there's any kind of prize for guessing it correctly, except for the satisfaction of knowing that you guessed the name correctly, which it is intentionally not common, I guess. Well, not specifically intentionally not common. It's just that I'll explain more when someone actually guesses it. But yeah, it's not intentionally uncommon. It's just uncommon, I think. So, I don't know if that helps or anything. You were talking about Pokemon games coming out in 11 days. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to use Blastoise in the new one, because I'm already using it in this one. So, I don't know what you mean or what you thought I meant. Yeah. Anyways, oh wait, were you? Because then that's... Are they still healing? I'm not even paying attention. I should just use Dragon Dance, probably. To heal up or something. But yeah, hey, I knew what you meant. It's not Earhart? How do you pronounce that? Earhart? Not that one. And is anyone here? I don't know. Like I saw the light on the wall, as if a car was pulling up or something. I'm gonna like have this out or something so I can hear. It's gonna feel weird and look weird. Yeah, this is it's ridiculous. It's gonna sound weird to me because I've got one headphone off and can hear my voice differently and just weird. But yeah, just because I think someone's supposed to come and pick something up, but not Quick Dance. I never use Quick Dance. Clearly, not Enrique. I don't know why I laughed at that, but yeah, not Enrique. I don't know. I feel like that Charizard was lower leveled. I mean, I guess Metal Claw isn't like the most powerful move in the game or anything like that, but no, well. Does it look funny with me having my having the headset on only one ear? It's just so that I can hear if they ring the doorbell or knock on the door or something. I don't know exactly what time they would be coming over, but probably soon, maybe. I don't know. So clearly, it sounds like a great time to live stream and whatnot. And do you guys? Yeah. I'm gonna say like are you okay with the way that I? Oh wait, no, wrong place. Is it wrong place? Yeah, wrong portal. But the way that I stream different games on different days. Like, would you prefer if I just streamed like Pokemon each day until I was done with it, and then streamed another game each day until I was done with it, or do you kind of not necessarily enjoy, but are you okay with the way that it's different games on different days? You know, it's slightly inconsistent this week because I'm streaming Pokemon on Monday rather than Wednesday. But I'm gonna be busy Wednesday, and I didn't stream it yet last week. But yeah, not Erasmus. That's a cool name though. Is that Erasmus? I know I've heard that before, but I don't remember where I've heard it. It reminds me of Birth by Sleep, I think. There or Arrakis, I think was the name of that guy or something. I don't know, but haven't actually played Birth by Sleep. I just remember watching. I think I was watching a Let's Play. Like I was watching a Let's Play before I knew what a Let's Play was. I think it was like a silent, not I would call it a silent Let's Play where they don't actually have any commentary. It's just the gameplay, and it's not the Erasmus is green. Nice. And it wasn't like just the cutscenes. It was just the actual gameplay as well. Not Ernesto. I don't know why I think that name is funny. But anyways, oh man, see, I want to keep like giving hints and stuff, but I don't want to keep giving hints and stuff. You know. Alright, let's just do I talk to them? Yeah. See, I was hoping because on the last stream, I got through like 3 gym leaders, which was awesome because then I made like a bunch of progress and everything. So I was hoping to like get through a bunch this time, but this stream is basically going to be a bunch of Team Flare stuff. So, I mean, I got through 1 gym leader, so that's good. But the next one is going to be a while because of a bunch of Team Flare stuff. I don't know if you're on okay with how you do this. You are okay with how I do this, or you're not okay with how I do this? Because it says I'm on okay. So I would assume the on is not or something. It's not Essence. It's kind of, is that a name? Essence? That's interesting. I mean, pretty much anything can be a name, but I've never heard of the name Essence. Interesting. Let's see, who do I want to use to combat them? I kind of want to just keep Zoggy in the back with the Lucky Egg to hope that they level up faster. Spockable maybe? If they had a fairy move, that'd be better. Against them, I'm gonna use Hyena. Espadazzo. No, Mike. And I'll let you know if you type a version where it has like a different spelling, then I'll let you know that you were close enough. So you don't need to keep typing like the multiple spellings or something. Just 1 spelling will be okay. Do 1 game each day. Yeah, I was thinking. I like the idea of doing a different game each day to sort of shake things up, variety and whatnot. And then for people that only want to watch like 1 type of game, like if I was streaming Legend of Zelda, if they only wanted to watch Legend of Zelda, then I'm not putting out like 20 hours of Legend of Zelda each week that they have to sit and watch through. They can just watch like a couple hours once a week type of thing. 1 game Monday, different game Tuesday, and so on. Alright. I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I was doing. Everesting, no. It's a strange name. What language or culture, ethnicity would that name be? But yeah, Monday. I know I should still play Blooms because I would like to finish the not viewer challenge, the random challenges, the 200 random challenges. But I just really don't feel like playing that game very much, and it would just be Bloons Sabzens 5 Deluxe Edition. Like I don't really want to play. I mean, I don't mind playing battles, but I don't really feel like playing Bloons Funky City anymore. It's just kind of meh to me. Sounds interesting, Super Flame. But I probably won't have the time to check it out. Not having time for another game. What is this? Yeah, there's actually a way I can like not really speed through this, but just get through this without. Well, yeah, I know it's Everest with an I, but yeah, not Estelle. But yeah, what was I saying? I know I can get through this part without really fighting many of the members of the Team Flare members, but might as well to get the experience and whatnot. Ethylene sounds like a. It's gonna sound funny, but it sounds like a drug, like some kind of element of some sort, like not like an illegal drug, but just like element molecule type of drug. But what else was I gonna say? I would like to start streaming more adventure-y RPG, like Kingdom Hearts. I know I will be streaming Kingdom Hearts eventually, probably by the end of the year. If not, in January I'll start. I sound like a girl's name. It is a guy. How potentially it could be a girl name, and that's why he just abbreviates it. But I'm not confirming nor denying whether or not that's true, because I wouldn't want to give away an extra hint or anything. Eustace, I like that name, but no, it's not that name. And see, I like that, or I'm kind of afraid that, like, by the end of this, you guys are gonna be like, "What? You just made that name up, and it was one of these other things, and you're just making up whatever." But again, I just want to assure you, I do know what the name is. It has been cemented. It's I think it's been written. Well, I might not have actually gotten around to writing it, but it's been decided beforehand, before any of this. So don't worry about that. And again, I haven't actually stopped to try looking it up on my own. Evander, that's an interesting name, but no. I haven't actually stopped to try looking it up on my own or something to see if I could find the name, but I don't think it should be too not super uncommon or anything. I'm gonna switch which ear my headphone is on, just because it's starting to feel weirder, I guess. But let's see. Nope. What else was I gonna say? I don't know. Do you guys have any other questions for me? Oh, that's right. I wanted to stream Legend of Zelda at some point eventually. I think it'd be interesting to play through all the Legend of Zelda games in order. Maybe not every single one, but at least the main console ones, and maybe a couple handhelds, depending on which one. Because I'd like to play through the original Legend of Zelda, like the original. Not Ezekiel, but I do like that name. Maybe skip the second one since it's very different, or maybe I will play it because it is very different. I still have never played Link to the Past, so I'm definitely gonna have to stream that one. And I've played Ocarina of Time, beaten it once or twice. It's kind of weird. I know I've played it a bunch, but I don't remember how often I've actually beaten it. It's kind of odd. But I could stream. I could try streaming the N64 version or the 3DS version. I'm not sure if I would do both, or maybe original N64 version and then Master Quest 3DS version or something. Depends on how you guys feel about it, and of course how I feel about it. But and then definitely Majora's Mask. And if they do have a Master Quest on the 3DS version, which I am very happy about them actually confirming it, Majora's Mask 3D confirmed, because now that's not just a running joke, it's an actual thing, it actually was confirmed. So that's pretty awesome. And I like how they can just give me a nice rest. It's do I sleep a full 24 hours to come back at the exact same time that I fell asleep at? And how did none of the bad guys do anything while I was sleeping or something? I don't know. Makes no sense. Nintendo logic. But yeah. So I could try doing Majora's Mask. If it has a Master Quest sort of feature, then I'll definitely do the same thing where N64 normal version, then Master Quest 3DS version. And then after that would be Wind Waker. I'm not sure. Because I'm not sure if the HD version has a Master Quest version or if it's just HD. If it is just HD, then I think I will just do the HD version and I won't go through the GameCube version. Just because there wouldn't really be as much of a difference if I did both. Obviously the graphics would be different, but and I know there are other differences, but because of those differences, it'd be better just to play the HD version and not so much the GameCube version. And then after that would be Twilight Princess, which maybe by the time I get to that point, they'll have announced like Twilight Princess remade or something. Probably not, but that'd be kind of funny. So I would go through Twilight Princess, probably on the Wii version, maybe, possibly on the GameCube, not sure. And then after that would be Skyward Sword, which I'm not really going to enjoy playing through again, because while I do love the game, and at least for a while I thought it was like one of the best, what's it called? One of the best Zelda games, in my opinion, for various reasons. I do not want to replay it because of all the Fi talking and talking. There's so much talking. So much talking. But anyways, aside from that, after that one would be the Zelda Wii U, because by that time, I'm sure Zelda Wii U would be out, and I may already have started streaming that before I get to that point. But if I haven't, then I'll definitely do that one. And then maybe I'll try like Esther. For some reason, the spelling makes me think Scyther, but yeah, not Esther. But what was I gonna say? I might try like Four Swords Adventures. I'll definitely do Four Swords Adventures if I can get 3 other of the Game Boy Advance connector cables and Game Boy Advance SPs and the game and 3 friends that can actually play Four Swords Adventures with me. That'd be pretty cool. And aside from that, there's not really any other handheld Zelda games that I've really ever played. So I'm not sure if I'd ever actually do that. Go for Bug Buzz. It'll be super effective against dark, but resisted by fire. I've got stab damage because I'm a bug, so still pretty good. Not bad. So yeah, what do you guys think about that? About my idea for Legend of Zelda? It probably won't happen for a while. Probably starting in like January or something. Because I've kind of got my my schedule a bit packed for the rest of the year. I could try squeezing in Kingdom Hearts a bit sooner, but it'll probably only be like a week sooner-ish, maybe. I don't know. Eckerly. Nope, not Eckerly. But aside from that, I'd actually like to start speedrunning soon. I want to try speedrunning New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I've actually kind of been practicing a bit, and I'm surprisingly close to world record. Like, not like super close, but I'm like within a couple minutes. And I think with some more intensive practice, I could actually maybe not beat world record, but at least come close. Closer. Such admin. What? Oh, right, because of these guys. Then write down your store in Word document and save it, then someone will get the name. You'll send the story to everyone. I think you mean story with a Y, not an E, but and then document with an E at the end, not an I. And send with an E instead of an A. But I I did not say that it was Nintendo related. To answer your question that way. And yeah, I'll just tell you, it's not Nintendo related at all. And I really wasn't even paying attention to this game. Yeah, Bug Buzz, is it only one person? Yeah, I think it is just one enemy. But anyways, so yeah, not Nintendo related. I kind of want to just give you guys more hints so you guys can guess it today. But I don't know, because only like one person is guessing. So, I mean, at this point, I do kind of just feel like telling you rather than making you guess still. But do you guys enjoy guessing, or are you like frustrated and want me to just tell you? But yeah, I did tell my girlfriend, so you know. And the story, it would be a really big story. So I mean, I wouldn't be able to be like just type out a couple pages. It would be like a couple dozen pages, more than a couple dozen pages if I had to type it all out. But then I'd have to actually like write it, like not just physically write it, but like actually mentally write it. Are you heading out now? All right, see you later. Somewhat. Give us more hints to make up for missed days last week. Fun guessing. All right. I'll let you know that it's a Hispanic name. I'm not sure if it would be specifically Spanish, or like Guatemalan or Portuguese or anything like that, but it's Hispanic. If that helps. I feel like that should help. But again, I've never actually taken the time to look it up based on my own clues, so I'm not sure exactly how much that'll help. So wow, I I had the urge to say it for some reason. Hello, Ray Vincent, Catabog. Catabog? I keep wanting to call it Catbug. But hello, Ray. Welcome to the stream. And I like how it gives you the choice, like pick a Master Ball or a Big Nugget. I would choose a Master Ball. And then he says, oh, and I'll give you the thing you didn't choose anyways. It's like, then why did you make me choose? Just give me the thing. It's ridiculous. So yeah, now I have a Master Ball and a Big Nugget, apparently. But, Amelia, no. Is that, it's only 6 letters. So yeah, remember, 7-letter, Hispanic, E name. That should narrow it down. I feel like that should narrow it down quite a bit. But I don't know. Maybe not. Can we have a battle? Well, you would definitely beat me, I think. Probably. Amarilla? No. Is it? Are you guys looking it up online, or are you just guessing off the top of your head? Because if you're guessing online, then it should be easier for you to find out what it is. If you're just guessing off the top of your head, then I think it's kind of funny because I've never heard of the name Amarillo or Emaria. Emaria. I guess it's kind of like Maria, but Emaria. I don't know. But yeah, not that name. And I always like turn sideways when I'm playing. I need to sit forward. Actually sit up and work on my posture and all that. Do this. But anyways, right. Ray, if you want to battle, I think I'm just gonna save battling with viewers till the end of the stream, until I beat the Elite Four. Then after that, battle with some viewers. Top head with help online when needed. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna battle Ray. I'm gonna wait till the end of the Elite Four to start battling viewers. And maybe we could do Pokemon Showdown to battle rather than on here, if you want. Has anyone been close with guessing? I don't think so. I mean, it's not like you guessed Emilio, but it was Amelia type of thing. Like if you got that close, I would tell you. But so you haven't been very close. Not Emerald. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe by the end of the stream. Because right now it's 1:13, so I'm still going to be streaming for like another 3.5 hours or so. So maybe at like 3, so like another hour and 45 minutes, I'll give you guys another hint if you haven't guessed it by then. Alright, and oh, that's right, I needed to check my thing. I was supposed to check which Pokemon I have. Oh, but that's right, I can't check it here because I don't have my Pokemon on this file. Yeah, I don't have it here. Because the problem with that, if Keen is still watching, not Edmundo, not Esteban, and hello, Ephesus? Is that an F? Ephesus? But hello and welcome. I kind of saw you lurking a bit earlier, but not Estefan. But who was it? Keen that wanted to know which Pokemon I had. This is not all the Pokemon that I have, clearly. I have another file where I have all my Pokemon, so I'll have to check that after the stream. Because it's on a different SD card as well. So, you know. All that nonsense. Let's see, where am I going now? What's next? Is it the Icy Cave thing? And yeah, hello. Iberia? Iberia? Nope. I think it's funny that I'm like, oh, that's an interesting name, and I've never heard that. And Eugenio, that is probably the closest anyone's ever gotten. But no, not that. And it's not like Eugene, which it's funny when I'm telling my girlfriend, like, oh, it's a Hispanic 7-letter E name. She's like, Eugene. Like, no. Eugene. No. Eugene. And it's just like guessing various variations of Eugene. Like, no, it's not Eugene. But it's close. I'll say that. That's, like I said, that's probably the closest anyone's ever gotten. So yeah, now I feel like you guys are gonna get it soon. If you know that Eugene or Eugenio is pretty close. So now things are getting interesting. And I still feel funny with one headset phone thingy on. No FSS. Although it is kind of funny that you only guessed like 4 times, and then your 4th one was like really close. Oh, that's right. I wasn't paying attention to the battle. Let's see how this goes. Oh wow, super quick. Oh, that's right. I keep thinking they're steel type, but apparently they're just psychic. Eugendo? No, not that close. Not Eugendo. Eugendo? No. FSOS? No, it's not FSOS. Unless you're just talking to FSOS. Which it's still not FSOS, but you know what I mean. And is that how you pronounce it? FSOS? Ephesus? I don't know. And, what was I gonna say? If I was streaming different games on different days and all that, I'd want like one day to be RPG type games, like or would you want the games when I play different games on different days? Yeah, FSOS. I figured. I just wondering, but would you want the different games on different days to be just different genres or different series of games, like a bunch of different RPGs just from different series, like Kingdom Hearts, Legend of Zelda, other RPGs, or would you prefer it be like a racing game on one day, a fighting game on another day, an RPG on another day, that kind of thing? I'm just interested in what you guys think about that. I'd probably just make that decision on my own, but I am interested if you guys have a personal preference. Like if I'm playing Kingdom Hearts, do you want me to also play Legend of Zelda, which is technically more of an adventure, not so much, not so much an RPG, but kind of similar. Would you want me to not play Legend of Zelda if I'm done with Kingdom Hearts, or would you want me to use up 2 days on those 2, or something like that? No. Who's there, Mike Upton? Or who's there, Mike? I keep wanting to say Mike Upton because that's your whole thing. Erminio? No, not Erminio. That is farther from the correctness than your first close guess, I guess. But yeah, who's there, Mike? You're saying knock knock, or are you saying that you heard a knock knock? I didn't hear a knock knock. I'm assuming you're just setting it. Ufesa. That makes me think Mufasa, but no, not Ufesa. Is that a real name? That sounds made up. But I mean, I guess all names are made up, but you know what I mean. That doesn't sound like a real thing. And I'm gonna switch my headphone set thingy again. Switching ears. And yes, I would like to use flamethrower instead of flame burst. Yeah, I don't want to say like which parts of that word or name are closest. Man. Who's there, Ufesa? I'll say that you're 2 letters away. If you exchange 2 of the letters in Eugenio, it's correct. But the way you would say it is different from Eugenio. And I know I'm giving you guys more hints or more help than I was saying that I was going to give you. But knock knock, who's there? Ufesa? Ufesa who? Is that a thing? I don't know if that's a thing. But yeah, so for Eugenio, if you exchange 2 letters, then you'll have it. So now that should really help narrow it down. If you know which 2 letters. Which I feel like there's only 2 letters that you can swap out and still have it be a real name. So we'll see about that. I really feel like you guys should get it soon with that, but we'll see. I am being nicer today than I was the other day. by actually giving you guys more clues and help and whatnot. Ah, great, that trainer. Which I know I'm fighting them kind of on purpose, but I'd also like to just move on eventually. I would like to be done with this game, even though it's Algeria. No, not that. I want to give more hints, but I kind of want to not give more hints. It's frustrating me as well as it's probably frustrating you. Because I don't want to start giving hints on which letters to switch, because there's only 2 letters that you need to switch. So if you start knowing which 2 letters, then considering there's only 26 letters in the alphabet, that is still like a 125 combination. But then of those 125, which ones are actually real names, and then that should really narrow it down. So yeah, not Edgarin. Edgarin? Something? No. See, because even if you knew, if you knew which 2 letters to swap, then that's still 26 times 25. So that's like 100 and, well, no, not 100. That's a lot more. Let's use a calculator. 26 times 25, or would it be 26 times 26? Oh wow, that's like 676 combos. Well, if it's 26 times, no, come on. It's 26 times 26. That's 600. Yeah, 676 combos. If you just know which 2 letters to swap, but you don't know which letters. But of those 676, of all the combinations that actually make a real name, then that would narrow it down. But again, I don't want to give it too easily, even though that is still 676 combos that you'd have to look through. But yeah, and yeah, and not Edgario. Plus that's oh yeah, yes it is. Not Edgaria. Buzz, yeah, that's just 1, and then psychic. So yeah, not Elgario, not Edgarin, not Edgario, not Edgaria. And, I still want to give hints, don't want to give hints. Because I was trying to wait till 3 to give you guys hints. It's been like 10 minutes since I said I was going to wait over an hour. It'd be cool if you could actually like combo attacks. Like I know that there's the like water pledge and grass pledge that you can do as a combo. But if you could like have 2 different people using psychic moves, like Psybeam and Psybeam or something, to make like a double strong Psybeam or something like that, I think that'd be kind of cool. Or just other moves that could combo. You're out. These kind of names similar. I feel like even if you don't know what you're guessing, just by trying to figure out which 2 letters to swap, it would be really helpful. Why is it raining? It just rains in the game. It just does. Not necessarily randomly, but possibly randomly. It just rains. Because I'm in like a swampy area type thing. Not really swampy, but a little swampy, I suppose. Hollow clip. Edganor? No. Alright, if you haven't gotten it by 2, I'll tell you which 2 letters to swap. Which I feel like I'm going to cave and just tell you in 6 minutes. Probably in 6 minutes. Would you guys prefer if I start giving you hints sooner or later? Like, do you want me to try to wait till 2, or do you want me to just tell you in like 5 minutes now? Not Agario. Oops, no, it's in the grass. Actually, I'm just going to kind of skip a couple trainers, because I know there's a few more trainers I could be fighting, but I'm just going to skip past. Because I want to move on with the story and whatnot. Sooner? Alright. In about 5 minutes or so, I'll give you another hint on which 2 letters to swap. Swapping from Eugenio. Remember that. You're swapping 2 letters from Eugenio. I want to say it now, though. This is gonna be frustrating. Not Udrin. How do you pronounce that? Udrin? Ujarin? Mm. What? How am my Pokemon doing? Do they need healing? They need a little bit of healing. Might as well just go back to the Pokemon Center now. And again, I'll just ask once more. Anyone care about Fantasy Life? Because I'd like to stream that. But again, I'd like to stream it with multiplayer. But then again, like I was mentioning earlier, to myself, well, not to myself, but talking with my girlfriend about, we would both want it to be we'd want it to be local multiplayer rather than like playing with viewers. Not necessarily that playing with viewers is bad, just that it's easier to coordinate more stuff local with talking to each other normally rather than try and talk over chat, which is still okay to do, but it's just easier in person rather than over chat to communicate things. Not Yujoni, Yugani? I don't even know how to pronounce these names. But I will say you are still close. Still close. Still just those two. Those faithful two. 3 more minutes. And not sure if I might just skip battles. Like intentionally avoid trainers now. Because I've gotten to the point in the game where I'm just like, you know what? I just want to be done. And I just want to skip battles. And it'll probably cost me some valuable experience. But, oh well. I'm just going to try to get through. And if any of you care about the story and dialogue and stuff, I'm just going to keep skipping it because I've already played through the game multiple times. So I really don't care that much about the story at all ever anymore. For Omega Ruby, I'll definitely read the dialogue and all that, because at that point I'll need the dialogue a lot more. Not Epharion, not Umoni. Oh, this part. I always forget how to do this one. I kind of like these puzzles because they tend to be a little simple, but obviously not all the time. That's not what I should do. Here. And then I don't think that's. I don't know. It's probably a little excessive. Let's see if I go this way. Turn that way. Alright. Okay. Just trying to avoid all that. Oh, dang it. I remembered that one as soon as I ran into it. Alright, so yeah, not Epharion, not Yomoni, not Emerty, not Aroni, or Euroni. Reminds me of Hector Zeroni from Holes. Madame Zeroni, I suppose. Or both, I guess. Since they're both technically Zeronis or whatever. But anyways, it's not Zeroni, by the way. Because it has to start with E. Yeah. You already asked that, yeah. Not accordion, which made me think accordion for some reason. Another minute or so. Let's see, how many more seconds? About 30 seconds until I tell you which 2 letters to swap. And clearly I'm not going to tell you which 2 letters to swap them for, but just which 2 letters out of Eugenio to swap. In order to make it correct. And, oh, dang, oh, that's really fun. I mean, because it's 4 times effective, but, you know. Let's send in Zoggy. Let's see how you do. And, oh, okay. So now, it is 1:30, and I should tell you that the first letter out of Eugenio that you are supposed to swap is the G. And the second letter that you are supposed to swap out of Eugenio is the N. So the G and the N are the 2 letters that are not in the name that is correct. So there you go. Have fun with that. Swap the G and the N. Not like swap them for each other, but I mean like a different letter. Eugenio. I'll type it out. Alright, so that, I think, should make it much easier for you guys to know what the real one is. But I could be wrong. Maybe it is still difficult. Maybe it is still, it's still uncommon. Not Humilio. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to sound like condescending or mean or anything, but I did kind of think that the name would be easy enough to look up. Like, I mean, I figured that it would be more common. Not Unigio, not Aurelio. I remember, it's not swap the G for the N. It's just change those letters into a different letter. So yeah, not Aurelio. And I mean, among the 2 or 3 of you that are guessing, you should be able to get through all 676 choices pretty soon. That was sort of sarcasm. Or spite, I suppose. Oh boy. Not Eulario. It'd be kind of funny if, like, one of you guessed one letter combination and then you just swapped the other for each guess or whatever. Kind of like Aurelio and Eulario. Not Eupepio. And never mind. I was gonna say, are you guys still looking up actual names, or are you just saying random letters? And did she give me a rest? Yeah. This name guessing is funny to read and listen to. Zeos. Yeah. And hello, welcome, Zeos. If you want to guess anything, go right ahead. Because now it's pretty close. Ezekiel, that sounds interesting. Like Ezekiel or I don't know. Not correct, but interesting. Once Hyena gets level 50, I think I'll just swap them out. Nice ball. That'll be super effective, but not that strong. Nice. How long have you been here, Zeos? Like, is it Zeos or Zeos or Zeos? But like Zeos or Zeos, with an A or an E sound. But yeah, how long have you been lurking? Like, do you want an explanation of what the name guessing thing is, or do you already know? And yeah, not Eurepio. If someone gets one of the letters right, then I'll let you know. And just go past that guy. And huzzah! Finally done with this cave. Well, almost done with this cave. Basically done with this cave. Not Euphemio. And also hanging out the IKR is I know right, where when Zeos said the name guessing is funny to read and listen to, Super Flame Bombo said I know right, like he's agreeing with him, so that's what that means. And I know, like, as soon as I finish explaining that, Super Flame Bombo typed it out, so you'll probably see his typing out faster than I say it. You know enough, but it'll just stick to reading. All right, cool. Alright, and anyways, I'm in case anyone was wondering why I'm not looking at the camera, it's because I've got like the chat on a separate window. I technically have it also down the bottom left, but it's just easier for me to look at the right for some reason. I'm not sure why I saw both of them open. I don't really need both of them open, but oh well. Not Eusesio? Odd, but I mean, not necessarily odd, not especially odd. It's just, it sounded odd, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But, what else is new? Not Eugesio. Remember, it's not G. Or N. It's Icelandic Krona. Oh. I have no idea what that is. It's not Eudelio. I don't think anyone's guessed the right letters for either of them. Let's see, slot 4, unspotable. It'd be really bad if there was a Houndoom. I wasn't paying attention to who it is. Not Uvario. Afro, what? Not Afro. I think it's funny that it's funny and totally incidental, and the S is right. So, the S is right. It's EUSE something IO. So you have one letter to guess, and it's not any of the other letters you've guessed already. So hopefully that should really narrow it down. Should really be able to get it soon. You have one letter to guess, and there's less than 26 options because you've already guessed all those other letters. So there you go. You pretty much got it. Not Eucelio. People have already guessed L on the end. Not Eutechio. It's an S, not a T. And it wouldn't be Eucedio. I feel so close to actually saying it. Not Eusechio. I'm amused. I'm amused at how close you guys have to be. Or how close you guys are, I mean. No, wait, I did mean to keep up on it. Not Eusechio. Not Eusechio. Eusechio? Would that still be Eusechio? I guess it would be. Depending on how you pronounce it, but go on, guys. It's just one out of the 26 letters. You've probably already guessed like 20 of them. Not Eusechio. Totally. I mean, I haven't actually talked about the game that I'm playing in like so long because I'm just concentrating on chat and everyone guessing. See, I feel like I should have had the chat on screen for anyone not watching this live. Not Eusebio. But yeah, you know, extra incentive. You know, watch these live and you get to see the chat and whatnot. Not Eusenio. I already said it was an N. Not Eusebio. You've already guessed that, Hyena. Not Eusebio. And wait. I don't know why that looks wrong for some reason. It is Eusebio with a B. But that is really weird how it looks incorrect for some reason. Eusebio, that's it, yeah. Eusebio. But seeing it spelled out for some reason, it looks weird. I know that you're already still guessing because you have the 15-second delay, but Eusebio, that... Has it always looked like that? I know that's a funny thing to say, but... Eusebio, it's correct. Eusebio is correct. It is a B. EUSEBIO. But I don't know why that always looks different in my head. Now that I actually see it spelled out. Yep, Eusebio. 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 That's the name. Oh wow. For a second it looked like it already said 0 health. Draining Kiss. Yeah, Eusebio. It sounds weird. So finally, someone get it. You don't win anything. Honestly, if you had guessed when I said it was a Hispanic name that starts with E, maybe you would have guessed something. Or you would have gotten something. But after all this, no. No, you did not get anything. But yeah, Eusebio, it looks weird for some reason. Or, I don't know what it is. I don't know. It looks different than I remember for some reason. It's very odd. But anyways, so, Eusebio. The story behind it, and I never said you guys were going to get anything for this. The story behind Eusebio is, what was I going to say? In high school, I think sophomore or junior year, in Spanish class, we were watching some movie about some kind of South American farmer dude, and his name was Eusebio, and I just really like the name Eusebio, and what is with Mr. Eusebio. The story behind Mr. Eusebio, specifically, not just the name Eusebio, I kind of mentioned it earlier. The premise of the story is that why did I choose Unstoppable? That was a terrible choice. But premise of the story is that there's this kid who, and remember, this is still a work in progress. I haven't actually written that much of it. Um, there's this kid who, I guess, out of graduation from high school, his best friend is moving away, and his life feels kind of terrible for whatever reason, still, like, kind of weak plot point or whatever. And again, weak plot point, but for some reason he runs away from home or gets lost or something like that. Runs away, probably. Possibly gets lost. Um, he gets mugged in an alley and is rescued by this mysterious dude and taken, like, half unconsciously to this hotel where, uh, because he didn't want to go back home, he was given the option to work at the hotel, to, like, work for a living and use the hotel as his house, basically, to live in the hotel. Um, and he works as, like, the doorman greeter person that helps with luggage and all that. It's a very big, fancy hotel. And so then the whole story is about him talking to the other doorman person on the other side of the door. Um, they have, like, communication walkie talkies or something. I don't know how they'll talk. Maybe the doors will be open all the time. But they'll be having their old bonding, growing up, like, realizing maturity, all that stuff. But the thing about Mr. E in particular is that he is this mysterious person who will always check. He. What is this? He will check out of the hotel in the morning and then just leave at, like, always 8 o'clock a.m. or something, and then always check back in at 8 o'clock p.m. and then just spend the rest of the night in your room or whatever. And all they ever know about him is that he's this guy named Mr. E because he gets greeted by, like, the receptionist door person as, oh, hello, or good morning, Mr. E, blah, 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 how are you? Oh, I'm good, blah, blah, and then he leaves. So the two kids never know anything about him, and they just know, oh, hey, there's this mysterious dude named Mr. E. He's here every day. Like, what's his story? He's in this fancy suit and whatnot, top hat, umbrella, even though it's never raining, and, like, coming up with all these ideas, guessing what the E stands for, guessing his secret life out in the town, and blah, blah, blah. And like, occasionally they'll talk to the receptionist and she'll be like, why don't you just ask him, like, why don't you just talk to him, like, he walks by every day, like, why don't you actually just talk to him? And like, what? No, like, we can't talk to him, he's all important and official and blah blah blah. And then eventually, by the end of it, like, they have a bunch of hijinks of, like, yeah, Mr. E mystery, play on words type of thing. I was thinking of calling the story The Mysterious Mystery of the Mysterious Mr. E, because I think that's a hilarious title. So I'll type that out. You'll probably see it in chat before, well, maybe not. The Mysterious Mystery of the Mysterious Mr. E. So, The Mysterious Mystery of the Mysterious Mr. E. Not what I'd like to call it, working title and whatnot, but, what am I doing? But I'm not sure if that'll actually be the final title or whatever. But, so then they go out all this time not knowing who he is, blah, blah, blah. Oh, well, yeah, what I mean by that, Mike, when I say, like, you'll see it in chat before, is because there's about, like, a 15-second delay. So when I say, oh, hey, I'm about to type this out, then about 15 seconds ago, it has already been typed out. So, you know, there's that delay where you'll see something pop up in chat from me typing it, and then in a few seconds, you'll see me start to type it, type of thing. Anyways, so then general hijinks ensue. Like, one day his family will yeah, I just explained why, Mike, but yeah, the 15-second delay. But what was I gonna say? Oh wait, is that someone? Oh, that's right, there's someone else here that I was not expecting. I'm gonna have to BRB and finish the story in a minute, but yeah, BRB, people at the door. wait. Alright, I said BRB, didn't I? Or something? I don't know. I had to go into the door because someone's at the door with a package, and I'm pretty excited about this package. Gotta take my phone out of my pocket, which I usually take out before I sit down. Anyways, yeah, of course, Pokemon Center says they hope to see me again. I know what this is. I don't need to wonder about that. I'm wondering if I have any scissors to open this, or I could just use my nails because I have long nails. Or not. I'm gonna get scissors real quick. I think those are great scissors. Those are worse scissors. Why do I not have scissors in here? Wait for it. No. Okay. Who was it? It was the mail delivery type person. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna open them now. I know what it is, but I guess it will still be a surprise for you guys. Hyena will like this, and he'll know why in a minute. I'm sorry, because I open it. It's from Newegg, if you know what that is. If you don't, that's fine. You don't need to know what it is or anything. It's just a thing. I have terrible scissors. I'm in the craft room, my mom's craft room, and these are the only scissors that I can find. Like, really, it's just ridiculous. But oh well, they're good enough to work for this intended purpose. Alright, so I'm very excited about having this, opening it on stream and whatnot, and yeah. Yes, I got the live game portable. It's not a gift or anything, I bought it for myself. So yeah, I knew it was coming. And let's actually lower the brightness on the screen so it doesn't reflect as much. I got the live gamer portable. It's another mystery. It's a streaming device for console games. So, I mean, I could also record on it, probably. I haven't actually paid too much attention to what it actually does. But it's very nice and small, which is very helpful. So yeah, awesome. And then just other whatnots in the box and whatnot. So yeah, now I can live stream console games. I mean, obviously I just got it, so I'm not going to live stream it right now. Well, maybe actually. I mean, depends on how far I'm getting. The next town I go to, is there a gym there, or do I need to do other stuff in the next town? I don't remember. If I finish another town, I mean another gym leader, I might start streaming like Mario Kart 8 or something, or New Super Mario Bros. Wii U, or just Wii. I don't have the Wii U version. So yeah, anyone else have any questions about what that was? Did I not explain that well enough? Or did you guys still want to hear more about the Wii console or a PlayStation console? So I'll be able to stream Wii U and PS3, and the Wii, I suppose, but which will include the GameCube, and then virtual console games. So that really opens up the amount of games that I can live stream. So I might even have like Wii U on Monday, PS3 Tuesday, 3DS Wednesday type of thing. Maybe, if you guys are up to that. That kind of concept. So, what else was I going to say? So yeah, do you guys have any more questions about the Mr. E story? Do you want me to explain that a little bit more? Were you interested in how I was going to end the story or something? But if not, that's fine. But yeah, so any questions at the moment? As far as I know, yeah. I mean, basically the only ones that I have. So that would be like the Wii U and the PS3. That's basically it, and the Wii. But yeah, that's basically it. So I'm assuming it can stream like PS4 and Xbox One or Xbox 360, but I don't have either of those three, so it doesn't really matter if it does stream those or not. Give me a side view. No thanks to more mystery. Alright, that's cool. I wasn't sure if you were like no and then more to mystery or something, but anyways, so yeah, no more mystery, that's fine. So yeah, depending on what the next city is, because I think I have to do more, actually no. The next one's Anastar, right? I have to find my rival again, and then the Psychic Gym Leader, or something. Do I have a Dark type? I don't have a Dark type. Do I? No. No. Okay. Not Sandstorm. I don't want Sandstorm. Why would anyone want Sandstorm? But, oh wait, no. I don't want to forget moves to use Sandstorm. You're sending this text 15 seconds from the future. Not really. You're not. I mean, I'm talking about your message 15 seconds in your future. You know. Hello, Laughable. Laughable Z or Laughables. How do you pronounce that? Would it be Laughable, Laughable Z, or Laughables? I'm not sure. Anyways, yeah, hello. Welcome to the stream. I assume based on your Pikachu emote that you are a fan of Pokemon. Um, Speaking of which, about how much longer do you think it'll be until I beat the next gym, if you know? Um, like until I get to the next gym, I suppose. Because I think it's just in the next city, but I could be wrong. It might be another 2 or 3 cities or something. I don't remember exactly how close I am. To you is 15 seconds from the future. Well, no, because it's not a delay from me, from the chat. Because as soon as you type it, I get it. But then you're just seeing my reaction to it 15 seconds later. So it's not a delay for me in that way. For sure, what the save form is, I have no idea. Super Flame Bombo. But just laugh is fine. All right. Like if I just laugh, but is that enough to to direct or to refer to you? I was about to say that I don't laugh often, but then of course I was laughing while I would be saying that, so you know. So yeah, and let's see. I think after I beat the gym leader, I might want to try streaming a console game. Oh, nice, V, you're hosting me. Thank you very much for the host. I might actually be ending Pokemon soon, and then we're probably trying Marker 8, or, oh, that's right, I could stream Hyrule Warriors now. That would be stinking awesome. Hello, V. How are you today? And, oh, that's right, did you have any more practice speedrunning Hyrule Warriors or not? I wasn't able to see. I know you were streaming the Cove, or Melee tournament, I think it was. But I didn't get to watch that because I was busy on the weekend. But so yeah, how was all that and whatnot? How's the Hyrule Warriors going? Are you still practicing a bit on your own, or are you just waiting for when you're with Doltnik? And hello, Zelda Vicky. Do you want to just call you Zelda, or Vicky, or Zelda Vic, or Zelda Vicky, or Z, or something? I don't know. What console games do I have? I have Mario Kart 8, Super Mario 3D World, Hyrule Warriors, Pikmin 3, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Cloudberry Kingdom. I would really love to stream Cloudberry Kingdom, that's true. I'll stream Kingdom Hearts in December, probably. Sheik is Zelda's alter ego. Yes, I'm aware of that. Vicky? Alright, I'll call you Vicky. You doing okay? You haven't practicing just been playing Adventure a lot. Nice. That can help by letting you know how the game works and whatnot, and teaching you little tricks or something. And alright, so finally, I actually fought my rival with Hyena up, or Vivian, so that I actually had the shield dust to protect from the fake out, so I can actually kill you first turn without you doing much damage. Curse you, Meowstick. Glad I actually get to destroy them. But do I have God of War? No, I do not. I do not. I've got other games, but I just can't list them off the top of my head while I'm playing Pokemon and paying attention to the chat. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the God of War games. So I'm probably not going to play them. Never. But you got your first level 99 characters? Nice, nice. And of course, Zelda. Name all your console games. I have to stop and think about it. Oh, Minecraft? I don't have Minecraft for the console. I have it for the computer. But, do you remember me telling you about what I would do if I was going to play Minecraft on stream or on a Let's Play? Probably more for stream than a Let's Play, but do you remember me telling you about that, or do you want me to re-explain all that again? Not like a, oh my gosh, I have to re-explain everything, but just because I've explained it before, so not to re-explaining it. Or just explain it again, you know what I mean? But, yeah. Alright, anyways. Oh, dang, he defeated me and I wasn't paying attention. There we go, Zoggy. I keep wanting to level up Zoggy, but keep losing because he's lower leveled. But with that low health, Crunch would be good as well. But it's not very effective. Use Earth Power, but still almost destroyed him. Wow, I'm really not as leveled up as I should be. I really should spend some time leveling or something off screen. Oh well, I mean, I guess I could have fought the trainers, but then it would take too long. Do I play Final Fantasy games? Is that what you mean by FF? Final Fantasy games? Um, now I could stream, I think I can stream, um, what's it called? Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, which would be nice. But if we're 16 get Minecraft for that, then we can play. Yeah, but no offense, I don't want to get an Xbox 360 in Minecraft just so that I can play with one person. Um, if I was going to get an Xbox 360, there would need to be a few more games that are really good that I want to play. Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts is a game that I've always wanted to play, but I never wanted to buy the whole console for just one game. And as far as I can think of off the top of my head, there's no other game on the Xbox 360 that I would want to buy the console for. So, you know, I mean, even Minecraft, I would just play it on the computer or PS3 because I already have a PS3. You have Pokemon X and Y. I also have Pokemon X and Y. I was very foolish in downloading both of the versions on the same console, on the same 3DS, because, I mean, some people would say that I was foolish by purchasing both anyways, but I wanted to have a separate copy of Y so that I could trade on like a second 3DS or 2DS and evolve Pokemon via trade evolution, or just transfer a bunch of good items like a Master Ball, Mega Stones, and all that onto one game, restart this game, and then put it back so I can get more Xerneases and more Zygardes and whatnot. So yeah, I do have a 64, and because you missed it, I did just get the Live Gamer Portable in the mail just now. So yeah, so I think I can stream it, or I actually don't have the 64 with me. I think my brother has it, and he may have taken it to Texas with him. Dang it. So I'm not going to be able to stream N64 games. So yeah, yeah, Minecraft is on PS3. But yeah, not dang it, he's dead again. I really need to pay more attention to this game. It would be cool to stream some 64 games. Although if I was going to do that, I'd probably just do some like virtual console games rather than the actual N64, depending on what game it is, obviously. Have a contest of different Minecraft creations on YouTube channel? No. Because that's just not the kind of thing that I want to do on Minecraft or for my channel or whatnot. Do you want me to explain what I want to do? We gotta get you one of those. The Banjo-Kazooie, that would be cool. Yeah, I would need. Yeah, that's true. I do want to stream Banjo-Kazooie and or Banjo-Tooie. I would I would like to stream Banjo-Tooie more than I would want to stream Banjo-Kazooie, because even though I think I played Banjo-Kazooie before I played Banjo-Tooie, I didn't actually own Banjo-Kazooie before I owned Banjo-Tooie, which is kind of weird that I started off with Banjo-Tooie rather than Banjo-Kazooie, which now that I think about it, that is really weird. But I did own Banjo-Tooie and played that a bunch, a lot more than I played Banjo-Kazooie. So because of that, I prefer Banjo-Tooie, even though after watching like 2 or 3 people stream Banjo-Kazooie, that I'm like, oh, well, now I want to play that game more, and I enjoy it. And then I'm sure I'd still enjoy oh wait, no. What am I doing? Not paying attention to the game, that's for sure. But okay, so explain Minecraft. The thing that I wanted to do with Minecraft was there is a massive monument that I have planned, and I kind of laid some of the foundation for, that I'd like to build on stream. And you're about to record the new Nancy movie that got released this past week. Nice. So that's cool. And oh, someone else is at the door. BRB. Alright, sorry about that. Just another person at the door. Should be the last of all the interruptions. It's like the third time I had to get up. Alright, so let's catch back up on chat. This was really cool that you're shooting Pokemon, about Banjo games really good and going right. Minecraft make it something, send you a picker, application, things like that. Should go like 5-10 minutes, but I'll be on to stay this week. Alright. Yeah, you sent like a minute ago, so I can still explain it. What was I saying? Pokemon, or not Pokemon, Minecraft. Built giant, or haven't built. Planning on building a giant monument, and I want to stream it and have people build it like one block at a time, not use some kind of ROM hack type, not ROM hack, that's not the right word, but some kind of mod type device to build things quicker. I don't want to do that because I want, well, first, hello, Chansey. I want the actual, like achievement factor to be the fact that we built this massive monument one block at a time, not so much that it's just the monument, because it's not like a monument to something. It's not like a monument to show off something else's greatness. It's like the monument itself is the show of greatness, like the show of teamwork and team building and whatnot, like just to show off the fact that, oh hey, you can actually make this gigantic pyramid. So yeah, I do have all the most of the foundation work for it, but Dragon Tail, I'd rather have, I'd kind of, yeah, I'd rather have Dragon Breath, but, yeah, now I have a flag on, yay, but, blah, blah, blah. Okay, she healed my Pokemon, that's nice, don't have to go all the way back to the Pokemon Center for that, but, so yeah, that's the whole thing that I want to do with Minecraft, because that, whenever I play Minecraft, I just want to build and create some massive thing, or something like that. So they just started a game. The first wild I ran into is a Zapdos. Nice. I mean, obviously you can't catch it, but that'd be awesome if you could catch it. You're only registered person on your forum. Yeah, okay. But so yeah, that's the whole thing about Minecraft for me, is that whenever I play Minecraft, I always want to do that sort of thing whenever I'm playing it. So I wouldn't really do like a survival mode, like hardcore type of thing, or any of that kind of stuff. Like that's not the appeal I see in Minecraft. I see the appeal of building massive monument type things. It just takes a really long time, and I think it'd be really cool to do it as a team with viewers and whatnot. So the way that you would do it is also there's the Minecraft realms that you can buy to get like an online server and like actually you invite friends easier and all that kind of thing. So then that does cost like $13 a month, which I can afford. I know that I can afford it, but it would be nice to have some kind of either like Twitch subscription or like Patreon subscription, just so that the people that are joining in on the build are helping support the server for the build. But that's just an idea. I might not actually wait for that, but I don't like really want to play it. Like I don't desperately want to build that monument and like I have to do it soon or anything like that. So I don't mind waiting for more people that are actually willing to put in a bunch of time and effort with me to do that. So, you know, it's probably not going to happen for a really long time. Excuse me. Alright, so please remind me how to win survival and other let's plays. I kind of just